Russia Ali has been good. Mushtaq as well. And bowling wise, you see the top bowlers, well, Ishan, Gangadeep Singh and Surinder Singh for the Tigers. And one of the early young stars, Ahmed Salik. Salik is an interesting one. Doesn't always get an opportunity to bowl. Sometimes he only just gets to bowl the one over, but he can be very dangerous. He's taken a fourfer in the series. Well, he'll have to wait. They're going to go with Ahmed. So Ahmed starts well. Good areas. He's a tall man. So if he hits the deck, he hits it hard and gets the ball to talk as well. Goes to the up and over again, and it's a similar shot to what we saw Abbas play. With this time to Ilyas goes the same route. So they're keeping the ball. See, I think if you're the captain, having seen that one go in the same place, I think Mohammed Tanveer will probably just be able to think about this and say, right, okay, if the bowlers are going to bowl this line and they're going to be consistent, then let me set a better feel to it. And I think he's far better off just maybe bringing Long on into the circle and pushing that man back, and that's exactly what he's done here. It's a good captaincy, I think, this. And this is a marvellous shot straight down the ground. It'll be one bounce, 4 runs. What a good shot that is, and what a good response. Good morning to Sam Williams, Medadalb and Max By there. Scorers. Nicely wrapped up in this cold, chilly start to the day. But what a lovely shot that is. Well, that will warm the batter up. I'm not so sure about the bowlers or the fielders. Lovely shot there from Ilyas. Not trying to hit it too hard. It's all about placement. This time he does want to hit it hard, and he absolutely cracks it. This is a stunning shot. Bolle, bolle, bolle. Kinna sona. Well, this one is sweet out of the middle. And if you like a bit of sweet in the morning, well, that was sweeter than a bowl of rasmalai. What a great shot that is. Uses his feet brilliantly. Well, we've seen the placement and timing the ball before, hit for 4. Oh, now, that one was brutal. Loving the way he uses his feet, gets to the pitch of it and smashes it away. Good start. And this one's a bit uppish, but he gets it right. It's good batting, you got to say, in the power play. Sensible batting, because it's all about getting these lofted shots. See the effort that's put in there to get right under this ball and get it over the infield in the power play. And he's certainly doing really well. Remember, Catalonia Tigers still plenty of batting to come. Still got the likes of Yasir Ali, the Spanish international, Wais Ahmed as well. Gulum Dastgir back into the side too. This one is in the air, and we're going all the way. Balle, balle, brrr. And that over the second goes magical. Goes for 24. Israel Ahmed just had no reply to Ilyas. Ilyas, well, he takes the bowler to the sword. And just like that, after 2 overs, the Tigers raced along to 35 with no loss. And you can see how important this is for them. They want to get back on top of the table, or at least level on points with Raval Sporting. And who knows if they can get 2 very good victories here, maybe improve their net run rate as well, and to finish the day sitting at the top spot. Remember, in the group means that you go through automatically to finals day. That will be on the 11th of December. Remember that. And it also means you get the double chance. So at the moment, whoever finishes top here will be having the better chance against the battle on a Shaheen of December. Remember that. And it also means so at the moment, whoever finishes top here will be having the better chance against the battle on a Shaheen, who were the Group A winners. They were joined by Hiras Abadal, the unlikely team to join it. Nobody thought that was going to happen, I didn't think, when Sabadell had to win 3 on the spin on Group A sort of finals day, and including winning against Pakai Care Battle champions of 2021. And, they actually blew them away, bowling them out for just 42. This one's a little bit too wide. So issues at the moment here for the early young stars. Be interesting to see how they respond here. I think this is probably the first time they've been put under any serious pressure like this. And Nawaz Sharif is the new bowler to see if he can stop the carnage. And the answer to it is not just yet. This has been picked up beautifully. Both batters look in very, very good shape indeed. And Wasim Abbas, it's his turn just to wait on this and just clips it away. Really good shot. And it's getting to a point here where Mohamed Tanveer is wants this over to be done with pretty quickly so he can start to spread the field. Because at the moment, he's not got enough body on the boundaries. Slower delivery, well bowled, well disguised. But good cricket also from the two. Very good reply from the bowler. And the batters were showing that they're not just content in hitting the balls to the boundary, they'll take the singles when they're there as well. And a very good running from Ilyas, who's, well, he's moved on to 25 from just 8 deliveries. The experience of Mohamed Riaz just having a chat with Sharif. He's just saying, hey, you seen what this guy is doing? So he's probably going to come down the track here to try and get it full and right up there. And let's see if he takes note. Sharif. And though the length was okay, the direction was not. It's going to be another wide. So under the cosh a little bit here. It's a beautiful setting. Montjuic, this is where we're coming from. You're watching the FanCode European Cricket Series here in Barcelona, Montjuic, which is the Olympic part of Barcelona. It's another wide. So yeah, just struggling a little. You can see frustration on the face of the bowler here, Sharif. And, I think he's toying with the idea of maybe coming over. I think he is going to come over. Yeah, see him struggling maybe a little bit, perhaps with his back or his hip. A couple of times he's bowled, he stopped, and you can see he's doing trying to do a bit of stretching, and don't know if he's got a bit of a niggle that he's trying to work through. Riaz has another chat with him. So coming now right up over the wicket, and the ball still goes down the leg side. Oh, you've got to feel for the bowler here, Sharif. You've got to feel for him. A little bit of the lurgies, and Riaz is trying having a chat with him just to try and calm him down, but that's not worked. And this has happened. I mean, it happens to all of us. You know, all bowlers have been through this. And I think the only way through it is you've just got to try and get it out of your mind and say, you know what, I'm just going to charge in and I'm just going to hit the deck as hard as I can and get the ball to go where I want it to. And he does. He gets it right. So well done. And batters once more. Very good. Very nimble. Take the single. Yeah, going back to this area, I mean, we're on top of this hill, Montjuic. It translates to Jewish hill. Go back to the history of this part of Barcelona, and it was a big Jewish settlement here. But it's absolutely beautiful. And we're not at the highest point of the hill. The top of the Montjuic is the castle. Into the pads, goes for the big shot, and then also gets sent back by the non-striker. I think that's a good shout from Ilyas, saying, hey, there's no leg by there. Have a look. And Abbas recognises that Ilyas was right and apologises, but no harm done. Yeah, castle at the top of the hill. And we got a lot of Olympic architecture around us as well, including the Olympic Stadium. And also got the Telefonica communications tower, which towers over us. Talking about towering, this one has gone a long way. And this is a one-hand six. Well, what a hit this is. Well, he's chosen the right club as he clubs this over the leg side boundary. And he's reaching for it, and he backs himself to get it right, and he does. Here we go. Boom! One-handed. Shaka Lugya. Big hit to boundary, so issues continue. He saw a magical over. The over before, which went for 24. Here's Ahmed. And this one, with the ball to go, is on 17. And, looks like they may need to change the ball. So it's been battered so much. That Kookaburra says, I've had enough. I'm out of here. Kafi कुट में खा लिया और ball आ जावे मैं हूं घर चलना. Well, that ball is going home. It's been put in the box, never to be seen again. Oh man, we're quite happy to see again as he comes into our box is Mr. Maximo. Buenos dias, Maximo.
Buenos dias, and buenos dias, viewers. Hope you're well. Yeah, quite the start, isn't it? Interesting opening combination. I thought we maybe would have seen Always Ahmed up there, but he's listed at 3. Yasser Ali at 4. His last ball, the third over.
And this one is an opportunity if the fielder can get in the right position and takes a very good catch. So the Maximo brought the 50 up, 52, but it will be 52 for 1. A nice catch taken. I mean, he over, but Nawaz Sharif has gone for 17, but he has picked up a wicket, and it's the wicket of Wasim Abbas. He'll go for 17 of the 9 deliveries that he faces.
Yeah, he got there in the end, didn't he? Nawaz Sharif, but yeah, it does break the opening partnership. 52 for 1 at the end of the power play. So I suppose as soon as I walked in, brought the early wicket. Maybe the youngsters would like me to come in an over or two ago. Anyway, let's have a look at that power play, the over by over, and pretty good work. 11, 24 and 17. So yeah, there's 5 consecutive boundaries in the second, really hurting the other youngsters. And this is the thing, they've got in at 3 and 4 as well. Looks like Always Ahmed's coming in here at number 3. You've got Yasser Ali at number 4. And I still think the Catalonia Tigers are making a bit of an effort to try and mix up their top order so that they have more batting in more people. So yeah, should be an interesting phase of the game coming up. Good platform for the Tigers. And the youngsters, they kind of got out of jail a bit the other day, didn't they, with the Grathia game where they got hit for 150 in the rain. I'd say saved them, although they did bat well against Grathia in the first game they played. Yeah. But, you know, you don't see too many 150-plus chases. Anyway, it will be Ilyas to face up in the 4th over, and this is going to be Harun Salik, who's going to bowl some left-arm spin.
Yeah, Harun Salik, we've seen 2 sides of him. We've seen the good part and the bad. What are we going to see today? Well, it starts with the bad side. This one, well, I think the batter would have hoped to have sent this away. Ilyas, he's been hitting the ball so well. You don't bowl there to him. Join Ilyas out there by Awais Ahmed. Oh, he's got him, knocked him over. So many times, once you get one opener, the second one follows. So both openers, they go, well, within balls of each other. Well, they do, because the first ball was the wide. So both are gone, and they've got the dangerous Ilyas, who's batted really well. That's the first shot, really, the first error that he's made. He's gone for the big shot. Does it again.
Yeah, and he just gets it right the second time. First one was bad ball down the leg side. That time Tahir Ilyas wants to elevate over the leg side, and it's a bit risky to do that. The ball outside off ends up coming in and just clipping the off stump. So it's the second wicket to fall, and good fight back by the youngsters. It's 53 for 2.
Yeah, very good bowling. The first time that we saw Harun Salik, he certainly did. Entertain us. Took 4 for 11 against the Yeda Tigers. Looked the part, but he hasn't shown us that form since. I mean, last time we saw him, he did pick up a wicket, but he went for a lot of runs. So he's looking to come back to his best. And, well, just like that, the early youngsters, after it's been a cracking start by the Tigers still, remember, have still got plenty of batting to come. We know that. But they've sent 2 dangerous batters back already. So they'll be happy with that, no doubt. And let's see if they can keep it going. Harun Salik picks up a wicket, and I'm sure he'd like to get another. The new batter comes in, and a slight change. We don't see Yasser Ali yet. It's Islam that comes out.
They did this the other day, though, didn't they? They held Yasser Ali back for the second match to bat up the top, and kind of same with Awais Ahmed. So maybe that's what they're thinking here. Here's Harun Salik, though. Ooh, that's pretty close.
The question. Ooh. The umpire suggesting that, I think the little suggestion with the umpire saying it's going down the leg. Let's see this again.
Yeah, this gets me nervous when I see the umpire's hand moving at all. Probably is just going past the leg stump, but it doesn't really turn. That's the thing. But it's very close.
It's close, but I think the right decision. And that means the batter decides, okay, I better get a little bit more aggressive and use me bat. He does use his bat. He gets off the mark with a single. When he gets off the mark, away's Ahmed. Now taking guard to get ready to face his first delivery.
And let's see how much patience always Ahmed has for this. It's like just sliding it into the right-handed batter.
Goes for the offside shot. Slices at it. And this goes back to some of the things that I say, Vinny. It's like, and I think you've got two new batters in. I know they've gone off to a blistering start, but you've got the openers. I mean, if you had that fielder, it's Mohamed Riaz, if you had him in by, say, I don't know, 5 to 10 metres, you're taking that catch. So just put a bit of pressure on here. Have a look at the mid-wicket. Nobody, they're all four fielders on the leg side on the boundary, yet nothing's been hit that way. And this one could prove my point, and it does. They get the wicket. You get the wicket of Aways. He will go. And that's brilliantly done.
Wasn't in control of that shot, was he? One hand came off the bat, and that's actually pretty good catching by Nawaz Sharif, because he had to spot it was a miss hit early and get in quickly. That's exactly what he did. So another hitter is walking back to the dugout. It's 55 for 3 after 4. Yeah,
and again, this is what I was talking about. That catch was taken just behind or just outside the 30-yard circle. So keep some pressure on here. New batters coming in. You know, they're probably thinking, well, look, there's loads of runs on the board here. If the opening batters could smack the ball all over the place, maybe we can do it as well. It's not that easy. You know, you've got to get yourself in a little bit as well. So keep some pressure on. And you see, good catch taken there by Sharif. So both the bowlers that took a bit of stick, a bit of punishment when they bowled, have come back and taken good catches to remove good batters. So Catalonia Tigers have gone from a very good, strong position to one which is not, look, they've still got runs on the board, but they need another partnership.
Look who's coming in now as well. Yasser Ali is coming in at 5.
Yeah.
So he's obviously given a couple more opportunities, saying, okay, we'll give a couple of other people a go, see how you go. But if it all goes wrong, you've got Yasser as a pretty handy backup in the middle order. And he won't be facing first up. So, yeah, you've got Always Ahmed and Yasser Ali, which I can imagine these two would make a very good opening combination, actually. Maybe that's the way they'll go later in the day, but right now they're having to do the work with 6 overs to go. Yeah,
I'm sure they've batted together on plenty of occasions before, but a good over there from Salik. Took 2 for 3, 55 on the board, 4 overs gone. They've got 3 wickets. And here comes the man who took the catch, and this one almost carries, almost, and wait, Ahmed. As he's diving forward, the ball ricochets off his wrist, and away he says, okay, let's go. So yes, here. Now gets ready to face his first delivery. Both these batters are wearing the national team colours.
Yeah, that's true.
And let's see if they're able to put a good partnership together here. And this is pretty wide, but yes, it says, I'd rather take 4, thank you very much. As that's a thunderous cut shot. And he'll get 4 off his first delivery.
Yeah, good footwork here. Back foot, back and across. Gets in a perfect position to hit down on that. So very low risk option. Gets a boundary first ball. Not a good ball though. Save from Nawaz Sharif, who was a little bit surprised that he gave him a second over. He bowled an 11 ball over the first time, but I suppose he was better towards the end. He didn't wide in the second half of the over, but still, that's a little bit risky.
Sharif once more to Ali, who goes for the cut again, and this is an even better shot than the one before. Shot of the day so far. I know we're early on, but you don't get too many better than this. It's not a bad delivery. It's just a little bit wide off the off stump, and he rocks back, cuts this away. That's a marvellous shot.
wide. And so now they put a fielder back there. So it's also good field awareness to know it's a high value, low risk option. There is a fielder there, Vinay Bangalore. Just mentioning they didn't have one there before, and you're absolutely right. Of course, you're limited to 5 outfielders.
Goes down the ground and he'll get this. It will go all the way. Volley. Inna Sona Shaka. Well, Yasir Ali says, well, let's go back to hitting the ball to the boundaries like the openers did. And, well, 2 4s and a 6. The first 3 balls he faces. He's not there to hang around.
He stays really balanced as well, despite being on the move there. So he started very
short and absolutely smashed, and he goes all the way. There is a fielder out there, but well, Sharif just doesn't know where to bowl it. He bowls outside the off, he gets cut. He bowls just outside that off stick, he gets cut. He pitches up, he gets hit down the ground, slightly short, and he gets hooked away for 6 as well. And well, he's a ball to go. Yasir has laid into him big time here.
Sure has. Last ball of the over coming up. Can Sharif get out of trouble?
And well, he tries to get a bit funky. He get the wide here. I did hear a sound, but I think that might have been just Yasir hitting his own pad, perhaps.
It's good running by Always. Spotted the opportunity, so he'll get back on strike for the last ball of the over.
Yeah, 40 off this bell. There's another over that's gone magical. 23 off this one. Including that doesn't include the leg by. It's a 78 for 3. After that little blip in the last. Well, the wicket falling and then Haroon bowling a brilliant over. This one, it's got a bit pear-shaped. Yes, Sharif looks to try and finish it off with a dot. Ahmed, and he plays this intelligently. The fielder does well, gets fingertips to it, stops.
Maximo alongside me is Rico Full.
Good morning, everybody.
It's day 21 of 31. And so, I know a lot of people are wondering how we're looking this morning. Hello? We're here?
Yeah, we're here.
There we go.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
How are you guys?
Well, we wrapped up because it's chilly.
A little bit chilly. Anyway, let's get back to the action. Good chat.
Nice to have you with us, folks.
Yeah, here's Haroon Salik.
Yorker length delivery, nicely bowled. Salik, he's probably wondering what. I mean, when you look at his figure, he bowled 1 over. He's taken 2 wickets, and he conceded. Well, it was only 3. That's poor, really. It should never have been a run there. And the other young stars, they don't need to be giving the Catalonia Tigers extra runs. Poor bit of cricket.
One thing I noticed. Oh, hello. A bit of National Geographic here. A bit of dog watch. Still no hot dogs this morning. Sure we'll be out for a little bit of a stroll later on.
So down the leg side, this has been hit hard. The fielder's got work to do, can't get there. Yasir Ali is not in a mood to be hanging around. He pulls this one beautifully. And that fielder there, Mohamed Arslan, is trying to get there but can't.
Good fielders.
Yeah.
Imagine a game where you just had a human bowler and batter and just 11 dogs in the field. That'd be interesting.
Stop by Sharif, and it is. Yes, here. Well, it just takes a single, 25 of 6 deliveries. Oh, he's Ahmed. Looking to get going himself, and he stroked this one out wide off the man at point. This will go. Gap he wants. Good shot. I've said this before. When always Ahmed is driving the ball and cutting and playing on the offside, he's always dangerous. Sometimes he can be just a little bit predictable.
Got a lot on that, didn't he? This time not as much. Yeah, I just want to say a quick hello to Sam Downs. Good morning to you. Good morning to Vinay. Saying that Sharif was more expensive than an iPhone Pro. They are pretty expensive. You're probably right there. But yeah, hello to everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, this one is a Gundy delivery. I think this got to be a no ball. Yeah, I was going to say no ball call straight away. It's a wild full toss wide off the stump, and away is what he does. Yeah. Well, he needs to use the bat extension to get to this, and he puts it on. He'll get the 4 and a free hit as well. And now he wants to go. If he had just played his normal shot, it would have been a Gundy ball down the leg side, which he would have been able to crack away if he missed.
Are going to go for a left-handed switch hit, 6 over the fence, and it's probably a good time to do it, but yeah, he loses his leg side, so that's why it's not a wide. So it's 94 for 3 after 6, and you can see, Sharif got a wicket, but it was pretty expensive. So it was Isra, went for 5 boundaries on the spin. Harun Salik, though, he can hold his head high. And 1 bad ball there, but 2 for 18 off his 2 overs. Pretty good spell. What else have we got? We've got our first counter comment on the beard. Taranjit Singh, hello to you. The new beard style of Rico needs to change it. Looks a bit older in this. I don't think that's
Thank
a
you. Let's have a few more of those. It is the first tomorrow, you know.
It's the first anti-beard comment we've had.
Oh. Chance, and it goes down, and the bowler, Isra Ahmed, he can't believe it.
Well, now they're going to concede a single. I don't know if this ball's dead or not. I think, what does the keeper do here? He just, it's an interesting one. I don't think he's really playing. Pat has sniffed the opportunity for a run.
Yeah, a couple of times they've done that.
That carries though, doesn't it? So it will be 1. Be happy to see Yasir at the other end, the way he's been hitting them so far.
Just played out. They'll take the single. Good running, good backing up. And that's what the Tigers have done all the way through. And we've seen the batters play some lovely shots to the boundary, but they've been prepared to run hard as well. And also, they're always looking for the opportunity. And you can see that already they've probably stolen a couple of runs that really other teams probably wouldn't have got to.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Vinay is asking a question in the chat. I'll come back to that in a second. Here's Ahmed.
Hit pretty well, but will be stopped by the long on fielder. Gets the throw in.
Vinay's question was, has there ever been man-canningers in ECN matches? Yeah, more than once. It always sparks the debate, and we talk about it. I think, obviously it's something that different people have different opinions on. I think, though, my opinion is that now the law's been changed so that you can't go through your action. You have to do it before you would have bowled, or before you actually swing your arm over. And I don't really think it's an issue for the bowler. I think it's a very avoidable form of dismissal if the non-striker just watches the time that someone's run out backing up because they're off with the fairies and they're just drifting out of their creases. Just simple to watch, and I think that in there. Some people saying it shouldn't be a thing. Well, is he just no? I think it's just come back natural movement. People really likes it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything watching it live. I don't think it does.
It's a good catch.
It's taken well. I think it's just a good take. I can understand why Mubashir Ali wants to just claim a catch here. Well, he does catch it, but I don't think it comes on the bat. They're asking, they do all go up. Isra Ahmed was convinced.
I think sometimes you take such a good one-handed catch, you're kind of obligated to appeal pretty hard for it.
Yes, here. Down the ground once more, but he's not able to beat the fielder. And Usman Mustaq.
Something I noticed a little while ago as well, especially because of those issues they had early with was the clock incident. And just under 6 minutes to bowl 2 overs now. Come back to that in a second. First, let's go to the Crickathon question of the week. And it is the same question all week. Gives you a bit of time to prepare your answer if you're interested. And go to crickathon.com no matter where you're watching from around the world. The question of the week this week is, how would you use data to predict the winner of the next T20 World Cup? There's a lot of data out there. So next, of course, the best answers, most creative answers and smart answers, I suppose. They are in the running for interviews and internships with HCL Software, a big company that employs over 280,000 people globally. So get involved in that, and 2 years to the next T20 World Cup. But you've got a lot of data for the existing World Cup, obviously. T20 Nationals happening all around the world all the time. I think now something like 71% of international matches are T20 Internationals now compared to the longer formats. Anyway, let's go with over number 8, and it's going to be Usman Mushtaq.
Mushtaq bowls and he's smashed out of the ground. First delivery, that is big. Que guay, que grande. Eso es más dulce de tarta de Navidad. Increíble. Qué fuerza tiene ese hombre, ¿eh? Qué fuerza. Así, así me gusta. Boom. Shakalagia. And welcome to the party as the 100 comes up. With that, Maximo. Full toss. No ball will be called. And the batter, Yasir, will get the 1 run as well. So not helping their cause here are the young stars. And this is another one that bowl rate shouldn't be. So Awais Ahmed gets an opportunity.
Put away that one. Hit. No, Let's see if he goes to switch it again. Just obviously to give Mushtaq a warning for that one. Here's a free hit.
He hits this up in the air. Catch is well taken. We won't count, of course. And good catch. Got to say that from Haroon Saliq. I mean, it's a free hit. So the one thing he'd be wanting to do more than anything else is just to stop the ball going to the boundary. And he does by catching it. Well done.
Yeah, nice catching. Imagine it's easy. It's amazing how easy catches are when they don't count.
This is pretty high again. I like.
Okay, we'll have a look at it in a second. I think it just kind of drops a little bit at the end, about thigh high. See it here. Let's have a look.
He's deep in his crease. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, knee height probably by the end, but yes, easy put away for him.
Yeah, not a good ball though, is it? I mean, not helping his cause as the runs are piling on here now. This one is a wide, just catches the edge off the pitch. So Usman Mushtaq having all sorts of problems. Apologies, you've just lost the score at the bottom of the screens for the moment, but that takes the score. We make it to 113 now.
113.
Well, this one could be close. In fact, it's more than close. It's out. I think that is a... And, well, we see both batters trying to play funky shots and not get them right. Yeah. And this one, look, it's pretty straight. Where's this hit him?
Does he hit him outside the line or not? It did come back, actually. I think it actually comes back off the pitch and hits him in front. I think it's a pretty good decision. Yeah, that's out for me. It's not a good choice of shots from Yasir Ali. He raced to 39, but it's ball number 14. That will remove him. So 39 or 14. Yeah, not good shot selection from Yasir Ali. And maybe just getting a little bit too cocky there. So well done to Usman Mushtaq. Once again, another bowler. He's taking some stick, but he has got the wicket. And that's a good wicket to get at this stage. Good impact innings from Yasir. I think he gets done by the movement back off the pitch from Usman Mushtaq. So that one does hit the pitch, unlike some others in the over. Yeah, I think it impacts just outside the off stump. So new batter comes out, Saida Gul, and gets off the mark immediately. Yeah, Gul off the mark, and he'd probably like to get a little knock in here as well, get himself into the groove. I don't think he's going to be thinking too much about just trying to give us the strike to Ahmed. I think he's looking to play a few shots himself. Awais Ahmed hasn't really found his straps at the moment. That's another example. It's just a miscuing a little bit. Get the single. And that will be the end of the over. So 16 come off that one, but he does get the wicket of Yasir. And this one, oh, if it did hit the stumps, it would have been interesting. Yeah, I think he spotted that one, Haider, and he gets back by the time the ball goes past the stumps. But yeah, Yasir getting out with 2.5 overs to go. Just probably gives the young stars a bit of an opportunity. They're going to have to bat really well regardless. And if you can hold this to let's say 16 runs or so, maybe 20 runs, chase something in the low 130s. And they do have a fair bit of batting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of response we have. As it is, I think could be in for some penalties here because that clock looks like it's running down.
Good delivery there. Not sure what for. And then everybody says, hey, quickly, get back, get back.
Yeah.
Look, it's a good delivery. I mean, they're celebrating the dot ball. I don't mind that.
Yeah, the issue here, we've had 11 extra deliveries, sorry, 13 extra deliveries bowled in this innings. 2 surprise. But, yeah, the clock's run out. So I can expect 5 penalty runs here. They're pretty lucky, actually, that's not 10, because if they had not, if it had run out in the last over, it would have been 10 penalty runs. As it is, they'll run out in the 9th. I think now they get an extra minute. Yes,
Mohamed Aslan. Big swing and a miss from Gul as he trots back to his mark. 115. I think from here, certainly the score between 130 and 140 is what the Tigers will be eyeing up. And this one is cleaned up. It's a horrible shot. Shot Maria Ganda, Bapas Gia Banda and Gul. He'll go cleaned up by Arslan of his 3rd delivery for 1. That's well bowled, but he shuffles right across here. Shuffles right across to try and hit over square leg. Gets it all wrong and loses his stumps.
Yeah. So, yeah, shows a bit too much of the furniture, doesn't it? So, it's going to be big swing and a miss from Ida. Tries to get over fine leg. In the end, he's going to have to go. And here's the 5th wicket to fall in the innings. He goes for 1. The score, 116 for 5.
Yeah, not a good look. You can see he was pretty disappointed with himself when he gets out. And, he was captaining the side the first time we saw the Catalonia Tigers. And he was also the man that got the winning runs in that very tight game that they had against Gracia. Remember, it was the first match between them, match number 65 it was, on day 2 of Group B, when the scores were tied, 2 recorded the last ball, and he calmly hit the 4 runs to win them the match. And, didn't play the last 2 matches, but we saw him, so they'll be happy to have him back in the side. Not only is he more than capable with the bat, but he's a very good and intelligent spin bowler. He gets the strike now, gives the strike back to Awais. Awais will be eyeing up a boundary here. He's going for this. And, well, it's in the air. One hand comes to the bat. There's an opportunity, and the catch has been taken. Look, one thing I will say about the impressed with when they're in the field, they've taken their catches, and well, though there've been some sloppy bits of fielding, but when it comes to taking those catches, there've been no mistakes, and this is another one. You just had the feeling that Awais Army was going to go for the big shot. He does, but loses his shape. One hand comes off the bat, so doesn't get the power in it, and a very good catch taken once again by the fielder. So Awais will have to depart. Didn't quite get going, did he? Goes for 16, well, a run of ball, 16 of 16.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the clock going haywire, but I can tell you that we do have 5 penalty runs for the clock running out the first time. So it's you might as well add 5 onto that. So I've got the score now, 122 for 6. As we head into the last over, and Tadier's going to bowl it.
It's a no ball, it's too high, and this is why they've had the issues. He can be run out, and he will run out. That's the end of the new batter. Well, Mohamed Asif, I think he's going to...
He's a pretty fast bowler. He might be even faster after this. Yeah, he's steaming.
Diamond
thinks about it and says, you know what, I know there's a free hit coming, and I face it. So, Asif, yeah, overcommit, so he'll be out. There'll be a no ball plus a run out. So, 123 for 7, still 6 balls remaining.
Not a happy man. And run out without facing the ball. A diamond duck. And Asif, well, watch out for him with the ball, because he is going to be fired up. As another wicket goes down as a new batter makes his way out. But Just one more to the score. That was a no ball. It's a free hit to come, and just Gear, he wants it.
All right, free hit anyway.
Down the ground, in the air, it won't be out. The batter should just concentrate on running. They should get two. They should have got two. They don't get two.
It's not good running, really.
No, and they will get two. Well, what do I know?
Maybe they knew that would happen. Oh, boy. I mean, you've got to be pushing for two anyway on the fumble. So if he catches it, that's one thing. But as soon as he fumbles it, you've got to go for two. As it is, well, Young Stars give several opportunities for the two. Saying, hey, and he's saying, nah. He's saying, hey.
Batter was standing right next to him.
Here we go.
Throws the bat at this. Cleanly picked up. They're looking to see where the throw goes. Yeah, I like in that. The scare turns. Shows intent to go again if it's a bad throw. And Shukut. Shabazz Shukut. Nice to see him in the side. A very nice man he is as well. Does a lot of coaching for the youngsters, particularly for the ladies as well. And a very good bowler. And he should be gone here. And, well, is he gone here? The wicketkeeper just, it looked like he didn't know what to do. I think he was thinking maybe he needs to throw it to the bowler's hand. Then decides, well, I'll go for the stumps instead.
If you can get Dusty, you do here. I don't know whether it was a late decision to go for his own stumps or just that he had to make a bit of ground back. I think he's made that.
Yeah, he has made it. I mean, I think the bat is being slid in here. Just keep an eye, because you won't see it past the keeper. Is the bat down? Yes, he's made it.
Yeah, just in.
Well bowled. Nicely played. Take the single. So they are approaching the 130 score, which I was thinking that's what the Catalonia Tigers would want to get to, between 130 and 140.
Yeah, they're going to have to bat well, but if they want to be contenders, Ali Young Stars, these are the games that you'd love to be able to win.
Hit hard. Should go for two here. Got to turn and go, I think. I mean, just, yeah, this in hand.
Yeah,
and if you put the pressure on.
It's cold conditions. I mean, still 7 degrees. So, you know, make the bowler take that ball. Or even the keeper. Search for those extra runs. Anyway, here's the last ball coming up. 129 plus this.
It's clipped away. So certainly will be 130. And this time, again, it's just... You see, this...
He's out anyway.
This is what it comes down to. If you run and you run hard, you're going to get there. And you see... Now, Shabazz Shukut is going to be run out. If he's run hard, he's going to get there because you see that fumble. So we'll finish on 130.
Yeah, see, there should be no reason to hesitate here. There should be no reason. And even then, to be honest, I don't know if I would have thrown this because if he missed, it would have been a third. Maybe. But, yeah, it'll be 1+ run out. So 130 for 8 off the 10 overs. 131. Only Young Stars to win and keep their undefeated streak alive. Same goes for the Catalonia Tigers. If they can defend this score of 130, they will be 5 out of 5. So, interesting start to the day. But the table's set. Let's see if the Young Stars can do something with the bat.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, it was a... We look at the highlights. It was a blistering start, really, from Wasim Abbas and particularly Tahir Ilyas, the two openers. I mean, they were hitting the ball sweet. It's almost like they came straight out of the nets and were blasting the ball to... And it was going to be testing this for the early Young Stars because I think it's the first time that the new team, that they were under this sort of pressure, and particularly, Isra Ahmed, he went for 24 of the second over, and then a wicket. And this one went a long way up in the air. It was a very good catch taken by Isra Ahmed, who the over before was pelted all over the place. And then, well, one wicket brings another, as we know, and it was Ilyas who was bowled by Haroon Saliq. Saliq is a man that they go to when they want things to happen. And, he was able to do pretty well. And then Nawaz Sharif, it was his time to be catching as he gets Naveed Aslam out for just one. But then, well, we saw a bit of a partnership together from Yasir Ali. Well, he was in awesome form. And it's only when he tried to do the old scoop shot, got it wrong, and got LBW Plum in front. We saw Haida Gul come out, wasn't able to get going. You knew that Awais Ahmed was going to go for a few big shots. Stars have done. They've caught very well. Well, you've got to spare a thought for Asif, who gets run out. A chance to face the ball. And speaking of, it was another run out. Shabazz Shakut run out. So Ghulam Dastgir Dust help the Catalonia Tigers get to the 130. They'll be happy with that. But the splits, 79 of the first 5 overs, 51 of the second. So I was saying that it's going to be challenging for the young stars. First time they're under this sort of pressure and how they handle it. I think they handled it pretty well. But the extras, that's not helped them. 23 extras, which included those 5 penalty runs. And you just think if they could have been a little bit smarter in the field, they could have kept that to around about a 115 score, and then I think they definitely would have been in this game. They're still in it. So you see the main contribution there. Ilyas 26 of 10 was fantastic. Yasir Ali 39 of 14, and Awais Ahmed got a couple of partnerships going, but didn't quite find his form there. But those extras really did help us. We have a look at the bowling figures. Well, 2 bowlers were very expensive. 41 Nawaz Sharif went for. He did pick up that 1 wicket. I was quite surprised that he did come on for his second over, and also I think Israel Ahmed, his first over was very expensive, but did well in his second. 2 wickets to Haroon Salik, again 2 for 18, and then also 2 for Mohamed Arslan. Didn't he bowl well? 2 for 2. And I think the captain there, I'm a bit surprised that Mohamed Tanzir only left himself to bowl at the end, just to 1 over. I think he needs to bowl more. And I think when you look at what happened at the top part of the innings, when Israel Ahmed went for 24 in that 1 over, I think that's the time you think, okay, it's not going to work for him. And maybe he would have put himself onto bowl there, or maybe instead of Nawaz Sharif as well. But elected to go for those 2 bowlers again, which once again, this ended up being probably a costly judgment. Well, the next innings coming up in about 10 minutes time, and it's going to be a huge run chase for the new guys, the young stars. 131 will join me, Rico Full and Mr. Maximo, when we return to see if the LA Young Stars can keep their unbeaten run intact, or will it be the Catalonia Tigers that start to march up the table and get closer to Raval Sporting at the top. Will join us in about 10 minutes time when we return. Hasta pronto.
වාජන සෝදන හොඳම විසඳුම. කාලෙට සැල්ලන හොඳම විලකට. විම්දියර මිලිලීටර් CS ස්මාර්ට් පැක් එක දැන් රුපියල් 150ට.
රීලෝඩ් දැම්මත් මල්ලි දිනනවා සිකුරුයි නංගි බිල් එක ගෙව්වත් ඔයාලා දිනනවා සිකුරු.
Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man! Oops! Whoopsie! Spider sting!
Oh, sorry, dude.
Sorry about that. Having fun?
Yes.
Here comes Spidey! Maximum Spider! Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man! Ow!
Huh? Hey, watch it!
Spider Sting! Ow! Having fun?
Yeah.
Jeez. Ow! Say cheese!
දවස තවත් විචිත්‍රවත් කරගන්න. සෑම ෆැන්ටාලීටර එක හමාර බෝතලයක්
Nope.
A few moments later.
Congratulations!
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Daddy Shark.
Baby shark. Mommy shark.
Let's go hunting.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey!
走れソリよ風のように得意点を
何？お前はもう死んでいる。
Oh, hell no!
I believe I can fly.
जमाइला इसका सेट तो इससे भी बड़ा तोतला है
සස්පෙළ 2024 වාණිජ්‍ය ආර්ථික විද්‍යාව ආනන්ද රත්නායක ගිණුම් කරණය රත්නසේකර චතුරංග සදරුවන් ව්‍යාපාර අධ්‍යයනය රත්නසේකර පුෂ්පකුමාර මාරපතිරගේ දෙසැම්බර් 1 උදයාට සිප්පින් කුරුණෑගල
go. Ooh la la, what's your bad romance?
Subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon. Comment down.
It's the fakers, I make this every day and I'm impatient. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
NANI?
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I'm the outcast. Just stop it, Tom. Just stop it.
No, don't touch me there. This is no, don't touch me there.
Ow, ow, ew, ew. Ah!
You know no square, dog.
Is this really happening?
Nobody. Are you kidding me? Ain't got time for this.
It's fine, really.
No way! All right. What's up?
Come on!
race.
I'm gonna stand my.
your space, I got mine.
Well, I'll be a monk.
Bestable sunlight වෙතින් දැන් රුපියල් 50ක මේතිරියක්.
Round 1. Fight!
Sabar menahan hingga nanti bertemu dirimu. Aku sayang, kamu juga sayang. Tapi sayang, kita
Tu cosita, ay toma. Dámela bien rica. Vámonos pa' acá pa' la esquinita. Okay. Round 2. Fight!
Express yourself, break free, conquer your world.
Possible 1124. Air support. He's heading east.
I don't like this!
Oh, like I haven't heard that before. Stress kills.
Cocksucker.
Oh, too late. the way! I'm a sitting duck here. I'm gonna take you down.
I hope you got a will ready.
Great.
Fight till death.
Oh no.
You will die.
Hey, thanks.
Don't worry, Mary Jane.
Oh my god!
Oh, someone needs a hug.
Help me.
Shit! 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 Oh, crap! Loser!
Okay, now I'm getting ticked off.
Oh my god!
This is incredible.
Whoa!
Come on down, Vulture.
Amazing! I'm
Yahoo!
Eat a shit sandwich, asshole!
I'm coming. This is too cool. Someone's been busy.
See, now that's when I go off. Lame mother. You're broke ass. It's square or broke ass. Lame mother. You ain't no guy.
Come on, man.
Whoa! Woo!
Watch out! Oh no!
You might want to put that back. Hey, wipe off the screen, would you? Excuse me. Hey, it's lonely in here. Pay attention to me. Do you know of any puppet modeling agencies? Excellent choice. Water everywhere! No! Beep. Enough! Ow! Oh, God! I wish it would last forever. Check out some of the other apps, alright? No! I know a psychologist! Stop! Truce! I'm unarmed! No, not that. No. Oh my god. Put it back. Yeah, just put it back. Fantastic. I'm burning. You're a bitch. No. Don't! Ow! Choose something else. Mama told me not to come. No. Weirdly awkward. It's a never-ending story! Somewhere around here. No, not that. Matryoshka! Are you taking it? Ow! Whoa! Ow! What's wrong with you? Please! No! Enough! Put that back. Ooh! Oi! Time out! Stop, drop, and roll! Oh, my biscuits are burning! That's not good.
Be unbound. Express yourself. Break free. Conquer your world.
Oh, fine, yes, that'll work. Good choice. Excellent choice. Yeah, keep that. You need one thing. Welcome to my lucky world. Have you been to the moon? No, not that. I can't take it! Oi! Stop! Oi! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! No! Oh! Mama! Ow!